All right, y'all. I ain't gonna waste no time. I watched the first half of the game last night. Um, yeah, I wanted the reaction to be a little bit of a surprise, but I heard it was a good game. But we got Knicks and Spurs game 2 of the NBA Finals. Wemby clutch blunder. What the fuck is a blunder? Knicks survive late comeback, go up 2-0.
Absolute cinema. Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Knicks and Spurs going down to the wire.
Hey, Champagne going.
The only bad thing is that there was
gonna get that bag this summer.
Blunder in the clutch of this one. No team should have to lose like that. Spurs fans, get in the comment section. That was very embarrassing. It's unfortunate. But what a game tonight. And there goes Wemby throwing down the slam. If you look at the stat sheet, it looks like Wemby had a good game. He played a little bit better than game 1. He had 29 points. He shot 50+% from the field. But in the first half, he was not looking to score. He was looking to pass. And Karl Anthony Towns, he finally made it splash. He had 3 threes tonight. He was getting open. He had to do some extra work to get those looks, but he was knocking them down. And he really bullied Wemby. Look at that step back 3, splash. He did. I think Wemby is losing confidence because that first half, it made no sense. Watching Wemby, we've never really seen him play like that. And Towns was everywhere. So maybe Towns is going to be in the running for Finals MVP. Obviously, Brunson, he didn't have his greatest game tonight, but in the clutch, he showed up again. Brunson shot just 7 of 25 from the field. That's only 28%. But in the fourth quarter and in the clutch, he seals the deal for the Knicks. Brunson had 20 points tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, he leads the way with 21 for the Knicks. Watching him win this matchup against Wemby is crazy. There goes a big slam. He didn't outscore Wemby, but he played such great defense on him. Damn. And then on the other end, he's just being a bully. Look at that. He's just moving bodies out of the way. They have no answer for him. Wemby finally starts letting it fly, but you could see that they were down in the game. They went down by double digits. They had to climb back into it at the end to make things interesting. There goes a lob to Mitch Robb. Backdoor with Wemby defending. And even Castle. Oh my God. Castle kept turning the ball over. He kept picking up his dribble. De'Aaron Fox, he did bounce back tonight. He had 20 points, 8 of 12 shooting, 66%.
Good pass.
Dylan Harper off the bench. He had 15 points. There goes Castle with a big slam. They're only down by 7 minutes to go. He picks up his dribble again and he turns it over again. Castle had 4 turnovers. And look at Brunson in the fourth. Shooting bad all game, but when they need a bucket, and he is going to come up incredibly clutch at the end of this one. Look at Deuce. Look at this lead, 95-83. And what a skip pass from Towns. And then OG bullies Wemby and throws down the slam. 7-point game, 4 minutes to go. Wemby, he's going to go into the post. Look at the footwork. And he banks that one off the glass. Spurs are not done yet. That's a double block. In the paint and in transition, it's going to be Vassell making it splash. It is a 2-point game. They are going to tie the game. Now they're going to be going back and forth here in the clutch. De'Aaron Fox nearly loses it, throws up the lob to Wemby. 1 minute to go. This place is going crazy. Harper threatening in the paint. He's going to find Wemby, and he's going to go up strong. And 1. He does make the free throw, so they've got a 2-point lead. 44 seconds left. Brunson, this is a tough shot. He always shows up when they need a bucket. It's a tie game. Brunson again going for the win over Wemby. Misses. Rebound. Here's the blunder. Oh, he passes it to
bro, I
Castle.
seen this clip, bro. I seen that clip on Instagram today, bro. Come on. That just goes both ways. You feel me? That's not just Wemby. That's not Castle. That's just both ways. Because when he was running like this, he was looking. He looked back. As soon as he threw it, he turned his head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just on both of them. You feel me? That's just an unlucky play, really. That's all it is. That's just unlucky, bro. Having that probably the worst time that could happen at. But, I mean, bro, think about it. Hold on. Let's finish this last couple. Yeah, let's finish.
Oh, he passes it to Castle. They had a timeout. Castle wasn't looking. It's a turnover, and then it's a foul. They put Brunson on the free throw line. He takes the lead, makes the first free throw, misses the second free throw.
Timeout.
Spurs are going to go to Wemby. Can he redeem himself? After that turnover in the clutch, they only had 7 seconds. They get it to Wemby. That's a good look for the win. It's off, and the Knicks, they go up 2-0 as the road team.
Bro, hold on.
They go up 2-0.
Why are they?
It's off. They only had 7 seconds. They get it to Wemby. That's a good look for the win. It's off, and the Knicks, they go up 2-0.
Why are they celebrating Robinson like he did something, bro? This is the only thing I don't like. They want to gas up these damn casuals for doing absolutely nothing. Bro, you didn't even play good defense. The nigga got off a mid-range catch and shoot.
Over in the clutch.
That wasn't good defense. You let him catch in a rhythm right here. It's an elbow jumper. He just missed. Nigga, you ain't do nothing. They gassed your head up and celebrating like you done got a... Like you're Luke Cornett. If you know, you know from the last game. You not Cornett, bro. Alright? Ain't no... Like, nigga, y'all gassed this man up for nothing, bro.
That's a good look for the win. It's off, and the...
Anyways, bro, enough of this, bro. I still got Spurs in 6. You feel me? The thing is, the promising thing here is that Wemby played probably his worst games in a long time, and they still had a game-winning opportunity. Even through all that, even through Castle's many turnovers, they said, and Wemby's bad game, they still lost by what, 1 or 2? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's promising to hear as a Spurs fan. I'm not a Spurs fan, but for the Spurs fan, that's promising to hear, because all these games they've been close. They've been close games. You know, Spurs been playing not their worst brand of basketball, but they've been playing not to their standards. So I'm expecting Wemby to pick it up, because it's about that time, bro. 0-2. It's time. Bro, I expect nothing less than 25 shots next game, bro. I expect a 40 and 20 game from Wemby, bro. Actually, the next 2 games, fuck it. 40 and 20. But we got Jalen Brunson and De'Aaron Fox go face-to-face. Then Rick Brunson has words for Fox. Okay.
And decides not to shoot. A wise decision with Wembanyama right there.
Okay.
Fox smothering
Let's
Brunson
hoop.
and a foul.
Let's hoop.
The two
Let's
stare
hoop.
at each other. And Brunson doesn't say anything, he just stares.
Let's hoop.
Bridges trying to push him
Come
away.
on, man. Bridges, get your ass out the frame, man. Bro, I'm not going to say you're a nobody, because we know you. But, bro, you're like a casual in this case. Like, get out the way, bro. Let the 2 All-Stars bump. You're not a part of this. Move. Get out the way. Go stand in the corner where you belong, Mikal Bridges. Go stand in the far side corner and just get ready to catch and shoot. That's it. You don't need to be getting involved in this. All right, this is real stars going at it.
Say anything, he just stares.
Like, you trying to get involved for what? Like, are you trying to be seen, nigga? You trying to be seen?
Talk about the consistency.
Ain't nobody worried about you. How you more pressed than Brunson and you weren't even involved in the play? Like, bro, come on, man. That fake energy, bro. Get that out of here.
At this point, what you want in such a huge game, just
Come on, man. Let them bump. Let them go at it, bro.
Just spread it out. Let's go play basketball. Couldn't agree, Mike, but when they start to set the tone that these extra...
Wait a second. How did I do that? Wait a second. Yo. Oh my God. Bro, am I slow? Am I slow for just finding out that Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson's dad, is their coach? Am I slow for just finding that out? Because I've never heard anybody speak on it. I've never even paid attention to that. Because I haven't really been tapped into the Knicks too much this year. But I did not know that his dad was their coach. That's why he's T though, because that's his son. Ain't nobody care about that shit, man. Because when they coaching Mike Brown You know what I'm saying? You usually see Mike Brown in the frames. You know, you don't ever see Rick Brunson, his dad. So, you know, that's why I didn't catch that. Damn, that's kind of crazy. That's crazy. So we can't, last time pausing. So we can't hate on Austin Rivers then. You feel me? All that beef with Austin Rivers talking about your dad put you on their team to do this. We can't talk about Austin Rivers then if we got Jalen Brunson doing the same thing. Both are good players. You know what I'm saying? Both have dads who are coaching them. So like we trying to beef with Austin Rivers, calling his career a handout. His dad, you know, he was lucky to have his dad in the league. What about Jalen Brunson then? You feel me? I mean, you could give the same argument for Jalen Brunson, but I'm not, because I know behind all that, you got to have the skills. You got to have everything else, bro. I'm never going to hate on somebody because their parents are looking out and taking care of their children. Because any one of y'all parents would do the same thing for y'all. So I don't want to hear it. Shut up.
Obviously, Jalen's dad, he went down the other end. Tony Brothers telling him to get back. Mike Brown not happy.
Oh, but yeah, that's about it, man. They just going to replay a song. I don't really care about that. All right, man. Last clip. Charles Barkley calls Cat the Finals MVP after Game 2 win versus Spurs. Charles Barkley, get off your fucking hands and knees, bro. Get off your hands and knees. You calling him the Finals MVP after one game. Relax. Get off your hands and knees, bro.
The Knicks are taking a 2-0 lead versus Spurs in the NBA Finals, winning Game 2, 105-104 on the back of 21 points and 13 boards from Cat, 20 from Bridges, and 20 from Brunson. And Charles Barkley called Cat the Finals MVP.
Yeah, San Antonio definitely had chances to win the game, but I think, you know, we'll be honest, said it at halftime, I thought he should have played the first half more energy. It's just too late. And even in the third quarter, New York came out, they played more physical, and they smacked him, and then really out to turn up the energy. I think it was too late. And you know what? We all talk about how young they are. I think those last minute, they threw it all away. They showed. Let me tell you something. He's been criticized in Minnesota. He's been criticized in New York. The MVP of the Finals is going to be Carl Anthony Towns.
Holy, Charles Barkley, get off your fucking hands and knees, bro. Like, oh my God. You're just bouncing on it at this point. Like, you're literally just riding it. You're just riding it, having a grand old time, bro. Like, relax, bro. All right? It's Game 2. Like, pipe down. Like, bro, you riding it because he has a better career than you already. Like, chill out, bro. God dang. Series not even over. You talk about Finals MVP. Bro, you don't even know if they're going to win. Like, relax.
He has played two of the best games I've ever seen a big man play. He was great in Game 1. He was great in Game 2. That man earned his flowers.
He had scored under 20 in 7 straight games, but his impact had been so profound in other areas. Tonight he goes for 21 and 13. And again, he's the guy who got him going in the first half. And it's an amazing run to see a team win 13 games in a row in the postseason. Only Golden State
That's crazy.
had a longer streak. That was 15 in a row.
That's crazy, bro.
2017.
13 wins in a row in the postseason.
I'm not saying this is the greatest team ever. I want to make that clear.
Charles Barkley.
If they win these next 2 games, this is one of the greatest runs in playoff history. I can live with that. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
It's one of the greatest runs.
All right.
I mean, you got to give them the props.
No shit, bro. You point out the obvious. You trying to be like, nigga, you trying to pull like a NBA insider thing. Like, nigga, we all know this. Like, obviously, they just said the greatest run was 15, and then they just said the second greatest run by the Knicks was 13. So no shit, it would be come on, bro. Like, you trying to give us this information like is new vocabulary, or like you done figured out some inside details from behind the scenes. Like, nigga, you're giving us regular information. I could have figured it out with my eyes closed and my ears plugged up. Like, come on, bro.
Well, they gotta give them their props, and maybe we need to get the Hawks some more.
Like, and look how his nigga was looking. Like, he really thought he ate with that, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at his face. Like, he really thought like he was about to cook up. Like, nigga, you just spoke the most regular sentence I've ever heard from you, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I could literally be affiliated with the NBA. I could be a coach, I could be a GM, or I could be a analyst. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'll be the top in the game. I'm telling you, bro, for a fact. For a fact. Bro, the GMs and coaches, they're a bunch of old heads who are stuck in their ways, bro. They don't want to adjust to the current game. You feel me, bro? I could take one of the worst teams in the league. I could take my own team, the Chicago Bulls. You feel me? I'm a fan because I'm a diehard D Rose fan. Relax. But I could literally take the Bulls, and in 3 years, I could get us in the playoffs. Second round, mind you. That's all it takes, 3 years. Maybe 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, he's stuck in their old ways, bro. And then these analysts, like Charles Barkley, like, bro, what the hell? You on your hands and knees after 2 games. Like, relax, my nigga. Like, all right. Okay, we get it. He played a good game. But Finals MVP is pushing it. Especially after not even knowing the winner of the series. I'm going to say it again. Relax. But anyways, man, my prediction still stands. Spurs in 6 because I can't go back on my word. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fake if I go back on my word to switch up. So I just got to stay true and just hope, they can pull it out. But, hey, man, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All links in the description. Till next time, man, we out.